It's the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Kent State Golden Flashes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Team out there, we are about to get cranked up for this semi-final collision. He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. First down, looking to throw the football. The pocket breaking down. And that's just thrown away. A pretty obvious intentional grounding call. Yeah, here's the marker. Second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. Good enough for the first down to the 37. We have an absolute lightning strike on the first play from scrimmage here.
How about that? Right out of the gate, they're going for the big play, and they hit it. What a way to jumpstart this offense.
So the challenge doesn't work. That'll cost the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play later in the ballgame. The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Lets it fly to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Maddox. What a catch by the sophomore.
Well, it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain in a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
First down here for this offense. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. And it falls incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 40. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
The defense does a nice job of forcing the quarterback here to be patient by playing zone. They run a crossing route. Defense is there, but not able to break up the catch.
Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Hawaii, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. A horrible field position to start the drive through, but they just march right down the field and get points.
Chris, this offensive coordinator deserves a raise after that opening drive. The way they orchestrated this inside their own 15 to come away with points, impressive.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Gets it out quickly to the left side.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and the ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Third down coming up after that running play. Quarterback making some changes at the line. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Looking to scramble. And the senior calls his own number. Keeps this drive moving. The Golden Flashes come up to the line in a hurry-up.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Tackle made to the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here. The Golden Flashes look to keep this drive moving.
Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, and he is proving to be that here early in this game. These first few carries, not only the strength, but the quickness and acceleration to get upfield and get positive yards on display.
The Golden Flashes will have first and 10 here.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
First and goal now, a chance to get level after allowing the opening touchdown. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Design quarterback run. And he's brought down there. They've moved it to the 3. Now it's third and goal. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Trying to throw for it on third and goal. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on fourth and short.
Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. But it's incomplete. A fourth down stop. Turnover on downs.
Chris, they had it. They had exactly what they wanted. I can't believe this would have been a touchdown, but he drops the ball on fourth down.
Here comes the Hawaii offense back out there. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Again, makes it second and medium. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Grabbed by the receiver. Tackle, but first down.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
The sure hands. It's Cortez. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
Well, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Wide open downfield. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Looking to throw yet again. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
A completion makes it second and short. Play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back.
Looking downfield near the end zone. The pass is intercepted. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Hey, these guys have been giving up some plays. I mean, this offense looked pretty good. They're moving the ball, but they get him to third down. They get pressure on the quarterback. Quarterback panics, puts that ball into coverage, and this defense comes up with that big interception.
So the drive begins backed up at their own 5. Tough spot. Handoff from the shotgun. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. The Golden Flashes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Breaks into the clear. And they make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk play on the scramble. He saw an opening and just went for it. Well, Kirk Hawaii has the lead here, and the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. The back's got it. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Direct snap to the back. He breaks free. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the +40. The Golden Flashes pick up enough for a first down here.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
They'll run it from the gun. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
The Golden Flashes will line up on 1st and 10. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. First down, looking for more now. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect it.
Touchdown, Golden Flashes, as they get on the board here in this playoff game. Kirk, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And the PAT is good. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Cortez. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And the Hawaii offense comes back out on the field now. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. He's got room to run. Now here he goes. He's past the 30. Inside the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Comes the Kent State offense on the field. The last drive, the ground game was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
So the running play stopped on first down. Brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. On the move now. Scrambling. Now he'll make the throw. Catch made in space. Look out. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38. The Golden Flashes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
Now it's 2nd down here. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Brought down quickly at the 14, but the offense is in the red zone.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Trying for a touchdown here. And he's got it. Touchdown, Kent State.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
He got momentum after scoring that touchdown. And now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Here comes a handoff. He's got the first and still going. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence.
And here comes a deep shot. And it's intercepted as he threw it into heavy traffic that time. Tackle made after a short return. The pick ends that threat.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Kent State's offense back out there now. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, the defense rolls the dice here on this screen pass. If they don't hit this quarterback, this is a big play. But give them credit. They were able to get to him before they were able to complete that pass.
There's the handoff. Breaks up a defender. They'll tackle him out across the 20.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Catch made on the out route. Tackled right at the 30. Good enough to move the sticks. So it's a 1st down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. He hands it off from the gun. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. The Golden Flashes come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Just great job by this defense defending this RPO. They sat back, and then they overcommitted to stop the run game, and it works out.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. From the gun, he looks for an open man. They'll try a pass here. Short throw complete to the tight end. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
3rd down play here out of the shotgun. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
The Golden Flashes will send their punt team onto the field. And the return man runs out of bounds. First play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the 1st down for this offense.
Wide open downfield. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half. The touch strategy here. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. No press here. The defense backing away. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Cortez. The Rainbow Warriors with 1st down. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. Time running down, just one play left here in the half. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's down at the 3-yard line. And then it's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Rainbow Warriors will kick this away to start the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start at the 25. Golden Flash's offense retakes the field now. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the third quarter going. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down. Quick throw caught on the left side. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Good enough for first down yardage. The Golden Flash has come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. It's an option look. He'll pitch it. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
A gain makes it second and medium. He keeps it on a design run. Gets the first and still running. He's brought down, but what a pickup on the ground. The Golden Flashes come to the line in the hurry up. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. They'll stop him behind the... Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Touchdown, Golden Flashes. And they jump on top here in the second half. Now, just a brilliant game from this quarterback. With a spot in the natty on the line, he needs you guys to step up, and this guy has delivered so far today, Kirk.
You know, it's just everything coming together. The preparation that he put in leading into this game, the offense doing their job of taking care of him, the receivers running good routes. Everything right now is clicking for this offense and this quarterback.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. The Rainbows offense back on the field now. Looking to throw it on first down. Catch made on the right side. Solid gain there. Moves the ball up to the 32.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to
force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down in the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
So the screen on first down is snuffed out nicely, and now they're behind the sticks here.
Yeah, the offense tried to fool this defense by going to screen on first down, but give the defense all the credit in the world. They're not fooled at all. Read that perfectly, able to chase that down for a loss.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Defense not pressing this time. They look to throw it here on second down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. And third and long here. Drops back. Looking deep to the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. They finally bring him down, but what an explosive play that time.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, they have such a big hole to climb out of. They've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Pressure is coming. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
That sack sets up a second down and very long. Makes the catch downfield. Touchdown, Hawaii. This offense is still clicking.
Chris, the quarterback looks up, sees a wide-open target. Sometimes those throws are harder than the ones where they're tightly covered. But he makes a nice throw, and it's an easy touchdown for this offense.
Here comes the point after attempt. The PAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the third quarter.